Tonight, Hazmat workers are working to ensure that an oil spill does not seep into a body of water that provides drinking water to Colorado Springs.
It happened after an accidental spill not far from the UCCS campus along Garden of the Gods Road. KRDO News Channel 13 Spencer Soisher joins us live in studio tonight to explain how 200 gallons of used motor oil ended up spilling near the Pikeview Reservoir and nearby Monument Creek. Spencer.
Bart and Heather, it all started when someone illegally abandoned two 200-gallon containers of motor oil on the side of the road. But it was city work crews who accidentally spilled the waste as they were trying to move the containers. It was a race against the clock and a race against a spreading oil spill for Hazmat crews Thursday.
We have a fairly large amount of just concentrated oil right here.
On Wednesday night, the city got a report of two big containers of abandoned waste in the middle of Garden of the Gods Road, just east of the interstate. On Thursday morning, they sent out street and stormwater workers to get it out of the road and cleaned up. They got one of the containers, but when they tried to pick up the other, it ruptured, sending 200 gallons of used motor oil down a nearby storm drain, with workers scrambling to contain it.
Our crews were able to stop a pretty good chunk of it up top in the storm drain.
Still, lots made it through.
Our hazmat crews, they're actually in the process of building what we call an undercurrent dam, which is going to help try and contain more of that oil as it's seeping out through the ground and into the stream itself.
The fire department and stormwater workers put a hard boom across Monument Creek. That device, which looks a little bit like a pool noodle, corralling the oil as it rises to the top of the water. Springs Utilities says the worst appears to have been avoided, stopping the spill before it could reach Pikeview Reservoir. It provides drinking water during the warmer months.
I can assure our customers your drinking water is safe.
Colorado Parks and Wildlife got involved as well, watching for any damage to the fish population. They say so far so good, but will continue monitoring.
Toxicity can take minutes or even hours to kill fish or wildlife, so we're going to have a look at it and continue to monitor it.
The full impacts of the oil spill not yet known, as the boom remains in place overnight. One of the big unanswered questions today is the criminal aspect of this. Who left the containers, and was it intentional? The city says police are looking into it. Reporting live in the studio, I'm Spencer Soisher for KRDO News Channel 13.